Tammy Slaton changed her body in an unrealistic way. He has now become very slim from such a fat body. Long years of hard work finally paid off. But how did he lose so much weight in such a short time? Let's try to know that in today's video, but before that, one more thing: Tammy Slaton's transformation on 1000 LB Sisters, new milestones, and a fresh lease on life. Tammy Slaton's journey on 1000 LB Sisters has taken her from a place of deep physical and emotional struggle to a newfound world of freedom and independence. After shedding an incredible 500 pounds, Tammy is experiencing life in ways she once only dreamed about. In the latest season, she's more determined than ever to embrace her transformation fully and explore everything life has to offer, while her sister Amy Slaton stands by her side for each moment of this adventure. Together, they continue to inspire their fans as they take on new milestones, showing the world the profound impact of commitment, family support, and self-belief. When Tammy and Amy first appeared on TLC, their lives looked very different. Both sisters faced challenges that came with their weight, which impacted everything from mobility to social activities. They were often unable to fully participate in family events, outings, or everyday moments that many people take for granted. For Tammy especially, her physical limitations created a life of isolation and dependency, where she often relied on others for daily needs. Now, after years of hard work, support, and an incredible transformation, Tammy is embracing each opportunity to grow and step into a more independent life. Her story on the show is a testament to resilience and determination, and she's living proof of what's possible when one commits to change. In one of the season's most exciting developments, Tammy is learning to drive. For someone who spent years unable to move without assistance, even the thought of getting behind the wheel would have once seemed impossible. Yet now, as she practices her driving skills, she's taking a major step toward autonomy. Driving represents so much more than simply operating a vehicle for Tammy. It symbolizes freedom, confidence, and self-reliance. With her brother Chris by her side, Tammy is navigating the learning process, starting with a golf cart as her training wheels. It's a humorous and heartwarming journey, as Tammy's determination shines through every attempt, misstep, and small success. The driving scenes show Tammy and Chris working together as he coaches her on braking, steering, and staying calm in challenging situations. For Tammy, learning to drive isn't just about mastering a skill, but also facing and conquering her fears. There's a mixture of excitement and nerves in every session, especially when she has to dodge trees or remember to hit the brake pedal on time. Tammy's laughter during these moments brings a refreshing lightness to her journey. "It's still scary," she says with a smile, "but I just have to remember to breathe and not panic, especially when there's a tree coming." Her sense of humor and willingness to try, despite the fears and challenges, reveal just how far she's come emotionally and mentally. Yet, Tammy remains realistic about the path ahead. While she's proud of her progress with the golf cart, she admits that driving a car might still be a bit out of reach. "As far as a car, that's kind of stretching it," she says, laughing. But her brother Chris, always the supportive yet blunt coach, gently pushes her forward. He tells her that independence is within her grasp, reminding her that waiting years isn't an option. "We ain't got years," Chris says, encouraging her to aim for a full driver's license so she can truly go wherever she wants, whenever she wants. In a candid confessional, Chris shares his belief that Tammy's hesitation to drive a car might be rooted in her previous lifestyle. "I don't understand why Tammy doesn't want to necessarily learn how to drive," he reflects, because she knows how frustrating it is waiting and calling people for rides. He speculates that Tammy's reluctance might come from the fear of truly not needing anyone, as she's gone from being bedridden and dependent to someone capable of moving, exploring, and soon, driving. To Tammy, learning to drive feels like one of the last big challenges to overcome in her journey toward independence. Chris emphasizes this sentiment, sitting beside her in the golf cart and telling her, "There's nothing holding you back but fear." His words seem to resonate deeply with Tammy, who acknowledges that she's capable of more than she ever imagined. She's finally free from many of the limitations that once kept her confined to her home, and the thought of being able to drive herself around is a significant motivator for her to continue pushing forward. Each drive in the golf cart brings her one step closer to the freedom she's worked so hard to achieve. For fans of 1000 LB Sisters, Tammy's story is a powerful reminder of the courage it takes to face change, particularly when those changes involve reimagining a life you never thought possible. Her journey from being bedridden to a woman preparing to take on the world is inspiring people worldwide, and her determination to try something as transformative as driving is symbolic of her entire weight loss journey. Tammy is living proof that persistence, family support, and a sense of humor can get you through almost anything. As Tammy and Amy continue to share their experiences, 1000 LB Sisters remains a touching portrayal of personal growth and transformation. Tammy's journey is far from over, but with each episode, she's proving that she's not only up for the challenges ahead, but also excited to embrace them. The show's newest season offers a front-row seat to this incredible chapter in Tammy's life, as fans watch her break free from past limitations and build a life filled with independence, joy, and purpose. Janelle Brown's journey into the world of polygamy and her life before meeting her future husband, Cody Brown, is a fascinating story filled with spiritual exploration, personal challenges, and a series of life-altering decisions. Though many fans know her today as one of the wives on Sister Wives, Janelle's path to becoming part of a plural marriage was anything but straightforward. It involved deeply personal choices, shifts in religious beliefs, and some unexpected connections to Cody long before their lives fully intertwined. Janelle initially followed the mainstream LDS, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, faith in her early life. Her interest in the church led her to connect with Adam Barber, who was Mary Brown's brother and also part of a family that had polygamous roots, though he wasn't fully involved in the faith himself. Adam was not particularly interested in the traditional LDS church, nor was he involved with the Apostolic United Brethren, AUB, faith, a polygamous sect of Mormonism that later became significant to Janelle and the Brown family. However, in an effort to strengthen their connection and relationship, Adam did eventually convert to the LDS faith shortly before marrying Janelle. Their relationship, however, was fraught with challenges right from the start. Janelle later described the mismatch between them, explaining that they weren't compatible on a spiritual, emotional, or romantic level. In her book and in various interviews, Janelle has been candid about the disconnect they felt. She notes that although they tried to make it work, fundamental differences in values and personal